What's going on, guys? Ryan with Jedha Patrol back with another video, and today, as in a Monty Python skit, I want to say, and now for something completely different, because that's what this is. This is actually a pretty cool video. Today, we're going to be talking about building an Infinity Gauntlet, a metal light-up functions, craziness Infinity Gauntlet, and I'm actually pretty super excited about this. So I've got a whole bunch of parts here. This is provided by friends over at FanHome. There's all kinds of stuff. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. If you want to check one of these out, there's a link in the description below for that. Definitely check it out if you are interested in the Infinity Gauntlet. But they also have some other projects. They've got a 24-inch die-cast Iron Man. They've got some. I don't want to spoil it for you. You can check it out in the description below. There's a link down there. But what I want to do is go ahead and get into this. I have 6 different sections, or they call stages. I have 6 stages of the Infinity Gauntlet that we're going to attempt to put together today based on their instructions and all the parts they supplied. So let's go ahead and get to it. For those unfamiliar, today's sponsor is FanHome.com. You definitely check this out. This is where we're going to be getting this awesome parts to build this Infinity Gauntlet, along with some other items in the future. Super excited for those. They're doing an Iron Man. There's all kinds of stuff going on here. Different products and genres of products that you guys can build. This is one of those DIY, put it together type things. It's actually gonna look pretty stinking cool. Infinity Gauntlet, this is gonna be issue number 1 of the Infinity Gauntlet model collection. In fact, I'll pause this. You guys are more welcome to read that whole thing if you like, for those that like reading things, but there you go. Essentially what we got is this is a celebration of the MCU. Obviously, Infinity Gauntlet was a huge part of that. And let's be honest, the MCU hasn't been all that great since, you know, the whole snap thing. So let's just get into that. But here it is. And we're not talking about the Nano Gauntlet. We're talking about the Infinity Gauntlet. Thanos ruled over with and destroyed half of, well, everything. And then it turns out that it was inconsequential because of that whole Loki Disney Plus series. But regardless of that, here's pretty cool stuff. So we're actually be building an Infinity Gauntlet. Now, it comes in tons of stages. It's going to take a little while to build. I have the first 6 stages that we're going to look at today. And essentially what you get, each stage you have a workbook kind of deal. It'll give you some background on what's going on with each piece. And then there's some instructions. This is going to be the stage 1. It's going to be the Reality Stone. These are all the parts you're going to get inside. You're going to get pretty much everything you need is a screwdriver, which you get. You're going to get some button cell batteries. And we're talking about metal pieces here. It's not a plastic thing. You got circuit boards, we got lights, we got screws, we got all kinds of stuff going on. The Reality Stone there is stage 1. Stage 2 is actually going to be the Mind Stone. So we got some background on the Mind Stone, some history lessons for you guys, more parts to build what you need for that. And then what we got, stage 3 is going to be the Time Stone. That's stinking cool, little bits and pieces. Stage 4 is going to be another part of the Mind Stone. It's going to be like the forearm or the wrist deal. The Palm of the Gauntlet is stage 5, and stage 6 is going to be another Palm of the Gauntlet. We got some Adam Warlock stuff going on right there. So all that to be said is a lot of cool background stuff, information, and let's have some fun building some Infinity Gauntlets if we can. So what it comes like, let's see, I've got it in order. Well, I had it in order, but then I knocked stuff over. But essentially they come in little sections like this. So this is stage 4. It's actually labeled stage 4. This is stage 4. Pretty cool pieces, but I want to get into, if I can, this is stage 5. Look how large this thing is. All right, let's get you out of here. And let's get into stage 1. And this is going to be stage 1. And like I said, metal pieces. Oh, it's going to be cool stuff. All right, so we got batteries, we got screwdriver. Honestly, I've got another screwdriver I'm probably going to use for this project. So for those who are interested in a long haul video, this is probably going to be that. So let's just, I guess I can open this thing up. Here we go. Let's get into this. Now, this is supposed to be relatively simple to put together. And it's going to take you a little while to gather all the pieces for it because they come in stages. And you get a stage or 2 or however many each month, depending on how long you want to track these things down. But Thanos is a history of obsession. Let's get into this. The Reality Stone, deep red in color. It's hidden in the ether. Your assembly begins with the setting of that stone and the assembly of part of the back of the gauntlet. Okay, so we got all the pieces we got on here and step-by-step instructions. Let's hopefully I can follow instructions. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't think it's gonna be too terribly difficult. Well, that is if I can get the pieces out of the packaging. There we go. And we got that. We've got this guy right here. We've got some screws that are into this little baggie. Wow. Like that straight up. A straight up metal. This thing's gonna be humongous. Holy cow. So I imagine like this is gonna be, I'm not sure exactly. That's gonna be huge. Here's some detail on it for those interested in it. There's some weathering going on this thing. Obviously you can see like the bright finish on there, and then you get this weathered side. Interesting, a lot of magnets. Looks like we've got some magnet pieces in there, and it's gonna have a reflection in the light I've got here. All right, so we don't need that. We're gonna get you out of here. We're gonna start putting this guy together. We've got all these little screws. And I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but it'll be what it'll be, right? I don't know. So we got some back plate. We got some springs. Okay. And then we've got some screws. Now, I don't know if they're all different size screws, but they all look pretty similar to me. And let's go ahead and open some of these guys up. I'm guaranteed I'm gonna lose some of them. Oh, there's a spring trying to roll off. It'll be like Thanos snap away half the parts. That's kind of how it's probably gonna work out for me. Right, there's that. Have you guys ever done like a monthly mailer build? I know they have existed in the past. I'm thinking of like years and years ago, there was like a Millennium Falcon, I think. It's been a very long time. And I know people like have parts of those things, then they don't finish them, just for whatever reason. This is gonna be cool, I think. So we've got this guy right here. We've got some instructions. Let's see if we can't figure out how to put it together. We've got magnets here. It looks like we've got the cutout goes on the top, so we've got that guy going in there, and we've got the dark section here that goes in here, and yeah, it just pops right in there. It looks like we have a screw top right, screw bottom left. I think we can accomplish that with not too much fanfare. I think we can do this. So let's see if we can knock this out without too much craziness. Now, I do find that a precision screwdriver is easier to work on stuff like this, just in general. And I always have one around for figures anyways. So one guy there. They do include a screwdriver. I just happen to have this one, and I don't know why. I think I've got another one laying around that has a magnetic tip, but this one doesn't appear to have that. So, or I've, yeah, I don't know. We'll get you guys in there. I don't think it's gonna go anywhere once you got this guy screwed in. All right, let's see what else we gotta do for this stage one. We got that part in, like I said, super simple. Part two, put the two springs in position. The two springs are gonna go over these little pegs here. Yep. All right, that's simple enough. That's not difficult at all. And then we've got our stone, which it just pretty much goes this way. And there's your LED right there in the middle. There you go. Right there in the middle is your LED. This guy's gonna go right here. And as that pushes down, it should light up. So that's pretty cool. And then we've got this guy here. That's gonna cover it's just a cover plate. Okay, I think we can do this. I think we can do it. You're gonna go there. Actually, you know what? Probably easier to put that there and then go here. It's probably gonna be easier. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we've got our first stone assembled right there. And then we got two screws to sit on the back. They go, let's see here. One on the top, one on the bottom. Get this guy together. That should just secure those pieces together. And it looks like my My screwdriver that I'm using here has seen better days. It's time for a new precision screwdriver. I'll have to make that work on the next build. Okay. So we've got that together. Screw there, screw there. Obviously, right here is going to be where our batteries go. So that should be pretty straightforward. Button cell batteries. These are going to be the LR41s. So it should be readily available to get wherever you want to get them. But they include them, so that's cool. I don't have to worry about tracking them down. Oh, hello. All right. Sad to say, I have a lot of experience with these kind of batteries. I'm hoping these last. Well, let's see. We'll see how long they last. I don't know. But this should only go away. Typically, usually when you have batteries, like there's a diagram in here that tells you which way the battery's supposed to go. But typically, the flat end or the fat end goes on the spring side, and then the more domed end goes away from the springs. That's generally how these things work. And you do that, you should be in good shape. So we've got batteries going on there. And then we've got a battery cover. All right. This is pretty straightforward, guys. If I wasn't actually recording a video of this, it would go quite fast. I want to see how bright this LED is going to end up being. Now, it does say we've got, hold on. It does say we've got a couple more screws to add. So we've got some back plates here. These guys right here, these little fellas, they've got to go in here. And I guess they cover up the magnets that are right here so the magnets don't come out. That's actually kind of interesting. If you've ever dealt with magnets like this and they're just glued, generally over time, the magnets just come out on one side or the other. And this is a pretty smart way to do this, in my opinion. For those who have dealt with that and have the re-glue magnets, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, our LED's working because our batteries are in correctly. That's good. At least we know we did it right. If we have light up function, we know we did something right. Oh, come on now. Okay, good there. Oh, we got a little bit of screw action here. Yeah, I think it's time for my screwdriver to find a new home because it's not behaving. But I've had it for years, so I guess that's okay. As soon as I get these two screws in here, I'll show you what the LED looks like. It's definitely lighting up. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, you can do it. Okay, there we go. So, very simply, look at that. That's pretty stinking bright. So a single LED in there is plenty bright. You just push on it. It's push on, push up. That's it. That's pretty freaking nice. All right, so we got that part in. We're good. So now it says, and we're on the first stage here. So we've got this guy right here. There's a little scallop end going right here. And then we've got two of these fellas here. Oh, so what's got going on here? We got two more magnets that we need to secure. I'm telling you, this is a brilliant way to do this. So sick and tired of screwing or re-gluing magnets when they come undone. And then you got to figure out like which polarity it is, which side it is, so you don't super glue it the wrong way. I've certainly done that before, not thinking. And then you're pretty much, well, yeah, you can think of a word. Oh, hello. So essentially what's going to happen is, if I can read the tea leaves here, is this guy's with this magnet. It's going to stick in here with these magnets. And we should have us the beginning of an infinity gauntlet. So finish by inserting the stone assembly shown into the hole in A01 that corresponds to the reality stone. I think we can do that. It will be held in place by magnets, but can be removed to change the batteries. And it should look something like this. I don't know if it matters which way it goes. There we go. We have the beginning of our Infinity Gauntlet. Look at that thing. Now this is scale-wise, so this is going to be, well, you can see here. So this is going to be this section here. I'll zoom in just a little bit. This is this section here, and there's my hand. This is going to be massive. So this is supposed to be the left from the knuckle down to the wrist. That's this section here that we just built, and it's literally, it's going to be, it's going to be massive. But there it is. There's your LED. Stupid cool stuff going on here. Very big fan of this. So it turns out there's quite a number of stages for this. I want to say there's 100 stages based on what I saw on the website. There's 100 stages. I currently have 6 stages, so I do not have everything I need to build the Gauntlet with me today. But if you guys would like to see that happen, let me know in the comment section down below, and also let me know by checking out the website below. We've got a pile of parts. I want to kind of get into one of the other stages. Let's see here. That's stage 1. Stage 2, let's see if we're going to get into build stage 2. Let's see here. Stage 2, we're going to build the other part of the wrist, or I guess the back of the palm. Back. Yeah, there. Well, the palm and then, you know, the back. We're going to build the rest of that. That's pretty stinking cool. So that's stage 2. Stage 3, what are we going to get into? We've got Time Stone. Oh, that's the Mind Stone. Then we're going to get into Time Stone, which is going to be pretty much a thumb cover. That's kind of what I'm seeing there. Kind of a thumb cover. Stage 4, which is more of the Mind Stone. Let's see here. This will, okay. All right, we're getting there. And then stage 5. As you can see, these stages don't take a whole lot of time to build. All right, so then we got some pieces of the palm. All right, so stage 5 is actually, if I can find it. This is stage 5. I'm gonna open this up. I'll just show you for the scale what this thing's freaking looking like. Oh, come on. That's, so stage 5 is the inner palm, right? Thing is humongous. Holy cow. All right. All right. So obviously this is for his there. Look at this thing, man. Holy crap. That is huge. That's my hand. Oh man. And that's straight up metal, guys. You can hear it. That's cool. Now, a cool thing about this, I've seen like life-size Infinity Gauntlets before. We've seen them, but we haven't seen one that's metal, number one, and we haven't seen one that is articulated, where you can literally wear the thing. It's not like a display piece. This is something you can actually wear and mess around with. And they do have, if you want, I had a photo of it somewhere here. If you want, they do have a display stand. It's in one of these things. Oh yeah, here it is. If you want it, they have a display stand. If you want to do that, or you can just wear it. You know, that'd be kind of a cool thing too. But there it is, all displayed up, looking all kinds of awesome. I think that's pretty cool. If you want to see the rest of these stages put together, let me know in the comment section down below. Check out fanhome.com. There's a link in the description below if you want to check this out and what other products they're offering. This is a pretty cool one, I think. So if you want that Marvel, you know, centerpiece kind of deal, this is a pretty cool piece. And it says diameter is 19.7 inches for the for the stand. It's gonna be a big piece. Check it out, guys. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so. Now is a great time to do that. Let me know what your thoughts are. Is this something you'd be interested in? Would you be interested in some of the other projects that they got? Check out their website in the description below. And if you see something interesting there you'd like to see focused here on the channel, let me know that. And as always, click what you like. See you next time.